Welcome everyone to Market Mornings, brought to you by wealthbuildershq.com. This update is for Friday, the 13th, 2023. My name is Robert Roy, and let's jump right in. So keep in mind that everything we look at today is for educational purposes. Nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. If you like what you see, make sure you follow along with the various social platforms we're on out there. Keep up with the latest and greatest. Ring that bell. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube. Make sure you follow along with all the videos that we put out each and every week. There's tons that go up there every week. We put at least one training up there every single day. And check out tradinglikeaboss.com. We've got a bunch of all of our free trainings are located right there, including one that's coming up this upcoming week with our pattern expert, Tony Benson. Becoming a Pattern Whisperer is the name of the training. So check out that free training by going to tradinglikeaboss.com. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We look at Forex Factory for economic reports, and we've got 10 a.m. this morning as consumer sentiment is coming out. So remember, it's during market, so keep that in mind if you're entering a trade earlier to keep that in the back of your head. If we look at our futures today, the ES is down 14.5. The Dow is down 86. The Nasdaq's down 60. RUT's down 3.5. Bitcoin's down 200, but at 18,980. Wow, what a great move on that. A lot of crypto news around lately. Ethereum's down 27, over 1,400. Gold's up to 1903. It's up about 4.5 points. And then crude is up another 50 cents to just shy of $79 a barrel. Okay. So with that, let's go take a look at our list today of candidates. All right, very first one is Delta Airlines, DAL. Let me pull that out just a little bit. Let's go bring that in a little bit more. All right, so Delta Airlines right now, this is earnings. They are down $1.20. Apparently they beat across the board. They're still down. So I don't know if it was the forward-looking statement. I haven't heard enough on it yet to ascertain exactly what's happened there. But you can see they've had a great run in the last couple of days there, last week and a half or so. This puts them down at 38.5. So we're down below that 39.22. We're looking at a trade just for today. So we're going to look at a bear call spread below, or rather above, 39. 39.5. Yep, 39.5. We have half increments on the option chain. All right, JP Morgan earnings. We're not good. They are down 287 today. Everything we've got is down across the board today. So they're down 287. Where do they lie? 136.62. All right, so they're back down below here. They got below our 8. I love that. I love that they broke the 8. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 139. All right, next is Lennar, LEN. So on Lennar, they got a downgrade today. Don't have who it was, so it couldn't have been that big of a name. More like a Raymond James type, but it wasn't them, but somewhere in that range. They're down at 97.5 right now. That puts them right at support. So here's the thing. I'm concerned about that because we're in a very bullish position right there. We're sitting right at a support level. We didn't violate anything. We're going to pass up on this. This is a next. And I want you to understand what I am doing right here with you now is what I do for myself. If I'm not doing a market mornings, I go and find the candidates. I don't find Lennar and then I do all the analysis on it. Lennar looks like a pattern, the news that I want to trade. I write that one down. And what we're doing here is the process of elimination. If all I show you is the good stuff, you'll never know what to eliminate. The best thing I could do for you is what we're doing right now is to walk you through the process where I teach you how to say no, how to pass on the candidates as well. All right, so we're going to pass with my famous word, next. Right, LMT, Lockheed Martin. They got a downgrade by Goldman Sachs. They are down $14.50 to 447. Yowzer. So what does that put them at? 447. It puts them down here between these two fib lines. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 454. Very nice. Now, I don't know what we're going to get for it. Right? We've got a $15 move basically to the downside. Let's see. If we're looking at 454, so we'd be at 455s, right? Right here. So we would have 45 cents in here yesterday. I just don't know You're probably going to have to, if you're trying to get it for this week, with the move it's made, you're probably going to have to get this right on the open. So if you're really interested in the spread, you're going to want to focus on it as the market opens up, or look at next week's options. Keeping in mind, Monday we are closed, so we've got one less day during the week for next week. Nokia, another downgrade by Goldman Sachs. Right, they are down $12.90. So they hit the industry, right, hard. Let's see if we can unscrunch that, make it a little more purty. If that kind of chart can be purty. So right now we're at 475. Okay, so we're just down below that 476 level. So bear call spread. All right, this is what I need to have happen. I have the stock, and guys, I read my sheet. I don't know how much of it you can read. It's backwards, it's blurry, whatever. But I have a column that says stock and option detail. So I'm going to write down, I need something to happen first on here. I need the stock to go below, let's see, right now we're at 475. Below 474, then a retest of the 476. And then we would do a bear call spread above the 476 level. So in other words, drop more, come back up, retest, and fail. Right? Tesla, we are dropping prices in the US and in Europe. Hey, it worked in China, right? No, it didn't work. We're down $6.32 on that news today on Tesla. Let's bring that puppy in a little bit. So we can see a little bit better. So where does that put us? 117. All right, so we're down below that 119.5 level. Bear call spread above 119 or a long option. Right? Meaning Tesla is one of the stocks on my list that I trade regularly. If you have Nokia on your list, then you may want a directional trade on Nokia. Only because I understand them. Keep in mind that Tesla does have earnings coming up shortly. And then Wells Fargo, WFC, lots of banks today. They had earnings come out on WFC. They're down $1.12. It's not horrible for them right now. They're down at 41.71, we'll call it. Yeah, so 41.71. So they got just down below that 42 level there. That's a little tight for me to want to take a bear call spread there, that 42. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 43, which puts it up here. All right, so a couple of things. Number one, there is no update for Monday because Monday is a holiday. I am traveling Tuesday. I'm going to try to get one of these done on Tuesday, but more than likely it's not going to happen. So your next update will be on Wednesday. All right, so with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. Have a great trading day, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.